Hey guys, welcome back for another episode here over in the Create New A series. So, last episode we managed to create up this this monstrosity. This is where we're getting all of our crate stuff. So I basically finished it off. There's also a lot of updates to it, and yeah. So basically you've got this segment, and this is basically what we're producing in this area. We basically have to go up here to get access to the area because of how much is actually approved. So basically you go up here and go through this door and you walk on the conveyor belt and you get in. It's currently turned off because I did have a little bit of a plug thing. But over here we've got the plates being made, we've got the we're gonna have the bunch of casings gonna be made. Then we have the Pacific mechanisms. Currently we don't have any nuggets. And then we have a bunch of fans and propellers being made. So it's basically all crowded into one area, and it's all going into the drawers, which is there. That's where the villagers are going to be sat once we've got the villagers in. I do currently have like a little gap here, which gets access to this area, just in case things do break. I do plan, and then basically got a little pathway for the housing, and then you've got a small little house right here, which is basically going to lead into another house here, and yeah, it's going to be like a little street type thing. Over here, we're actually working on a mega kind of build for this area. So this area is going to be a mix between the enchanting table, an XP farm, which is basically why we've got the spawners. If you're wondering how I got these, literally all you got to do is put the carry on mod in, and you can literally just pick up the spawner. I don't currently have it in peaceful right now because I do not want these guys to spawn because it's going to make it really difficult. I do also have these torch masters as well. We should stop them from spawning either way, but right now, kind of really don't want to deal with it. So basically what I'm currently doing is kind of working out what kind of structure and basically a kind of idea. So the bottom part is going to be where villages are, and there's going to be all the different types of books going up around the corridors. There's going to be an enchantment area. There's going to be the XP, which is going to fall from a tower. It's going to be a giant tower, and it's basically going to have the XP farm in the middle with the tank for the XP. Going to have the enchantment table, and then it's also going to have all the villager traits as well. So it is quite a big build, and I'm basically currently just mapping out these kind of pillars, and it's a very big concentration kind of thing because it's easy to fuck these up. They've all got to be the exact same height on each one for it to actually work. Like it's like it. And then basically with this one is basically you have to bring it down by one, and then kind of like this kind of effect, and then basically you're gonna join it up afterwards. Downside is I'm gonna break so many legs doing this. That's why I'm happy I've got feather. I really have feather falling. I have feather falling boots on, but yeah, and it's kind of got this kind of effect to it, and I think it's gonna be look quite cool. But I'm actually gonna get this build up, basically structure up, because it's gonna take a lot of time on me displacing, a lot of me jumping off and then basically replacing, and yeah. So once we've got this up, I can basically show you guys kind of the inside and how we're gonna set up newer things. So yeah. Welcome back. So I've done some work, and this is basically what I've got. I managed to get myself a mending villager, and I locked in because I really wanted the bookshelves mainly for decoration purposes. And this is basically what I've got so far. I actually really like it. And this is basically how we are going to do things. So I also managed to grab the blaze spawner that I had from the previous episode when we went to go explore the Nether. We needed blaze spawners for these things. So I brought these guys back. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them for right now, and this is basically what I kind of came up with. So for one is we're going to need an XP, like basically we're going to put all the XP we're going to get from the mob. Thinking about putting it in this, probably this corner right here. It's basically where we are going to be sticking it. I'm thinking about just doing a 2x2 just because it kind of works with the because a 3x3 would be handy because it'll literally hold a lot more XP, but the thing is, this, I did do it like even. And I think about this, but basically this big will be basically do the trick anyway, so yeah. Also, I kind of add some decorations, so I don't really know what to do in these parts here as much, so I kind of add some bookshelves to kind of give some decoration, and then I'm going to add some, like, probably like some flowers and some vines to kind of bring it together, but that's going to be, like, for the, probably a decoration episode, because we're going to take a break from building after we've done this one, and the mod spawner. And then basically for the top floors, we're going to have like spinach stores with all the different enchanted books. So if we just go in here and look down, these are all the books you can get. And there's also a bunch of stuff you can actually decorate as well. And some of the important ones are going to be down at the bottom. And then we're going to have like all the rest of the traits upstairs. And then there's going to be like probably some kind of like really dropper that's going to have all the mobs just fall. The only one that's not going to be in there is the blaze, because these guys do fly. So this is for a different project completely. So that's basically what I've been up to, and I'm also gonna have to kidnap a bunch of villagers. I gotta figure out how many books we can get to get every single one. It's not gonna be like, it's more likely gonna be, I want to get every single one, like including all the different types of like 1, 2, 3, 4. But I might actually just use these guys as the really stronger ones, like the main ones, like the really higher ones. So, or like the top ones. And basically just do it that way. And then any books I find like during like mob loots and stuff like that, which are high lower, I'm just gonna put in like bookcases. So I'm gonna have a bunch of these what's it called? Chiseled bookshelves, to be able to put the books that we find in the like dungeons and stuff. And I think that will actually turn out a lot better than what I was planning on doing. It is my dog. There you are. Hello. And this is basically what I've been doing, is literally just kind of like planning out how I want to do certain things and how I want this to be designed. I was going to turn it into like a tower of some type, but I was like, do you know what? Nah. So yeah, these guys are going to be more of decoration purposes. So we're going to put a couple here, like this, and then we're going to put some more along here. Probably going to put something here for like decoration. And then the enchant is also going in one of these corners, so probably this corner right here is going to be the enchanted. And then this is going to be exiting towards the garden, I think. Might actually turn this into the garden entrance. So that's basically what I've kind of come up with, and I'm actually really liking this right now. So yeah, I'm going to get back to it, and I'll bring you guys back once I've got a little bit more like progress on this, because this is going to take a very long time, especially with the villager trading and stuff, and kind of like the rest of the decoration. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit after I've kind of got some of this, and we're actually working into more into decoration kind of purposes. It's going to take a very long time, so this one, I'm happy I'm actually pre-recording.
appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh,
Hey guys, I am back and I've done some work. So basically, we just did timelines of basically just finishing doing some decoration and getting that area together. I think it turned out pretty well, but I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of basically what we've done. And there is still quite a lot of improvements to do, but this is like just the base of it done. So if we go through here, we can go up the street. You guys notice we've finally got another house here. I've currently got some furniture, which I'm just going to quickly put inside. I will be decorating this a little bit better. I just run out of like actual supplies to be able to do so. So, yep, plates, roast chicken, a little bit of couch sitting area with lounge table, TV, light. And then we can put the cat plushie there. I'll put another light there. Yeah, I'm still gonna do decoration upstairs, which is basically just gonna be a little bit of a bedroom, probably like a little like office type thing. But that's basically what we're gonna do in for the house. Is just basically put these little things around to kind of give it like someone actually lives here. We're still gonna put doors in, but basically there's still a couple of windows missing in certain houses as well. But so I made this area. This area is actually just made for the easy villagers because, yeah, they are easier and I like to convert things. And basically able to have villagers because for this build here, this is our books. So over here we've currently got our mending, our efficiency, we've got a silk torch and affinity one, and then we also want all the rest of them. So all the important books are going to stay down here in these these corners, and then the rest of them are going to go there, and then the top floor is basically going to be like a storage for certain things, and then the enchanted area is here. And then all these rooms are going to be filled up with all the books we get. So the reason why I planned it like this is because I was going to have like a mob spawner, which I'm thinking about turning into a dropper. So this is like the second floor, and this is basically where small villagers can go, but it's also going to be like a library type thing. And then there's another ladder here. This will lead to this floor. This floor I don't really have anything for, and I'm thinking about turning this part into a dropper. So there's going to be like something above, which is basically just going to drop all the mobs into here and basically get XP, which then goes down into the pipe, the tank down there. And I think it's going to look quite cool, but I haven't really planned this area, so I'm not really going to force myself to do that one yet. And I'm mainly just going to be focusing on trying to get kind of like some different types of like mood type things, get some villagers in so we can get like some enchanted gear. I did make myself a diamond axe and some diamond tools just because building this was an absolute pain, but I think it turned out pretty well. This is going to be a garden type thing. Also we have spawners. We have a spider, we have a cave spider, we have the the skeleton, we have a blaze, and we have a zombie. All the ones that we needed to for for the world. It's just that they've got to go up there out of the way, and got to make sure we can still spawn them. Basically, all I did to do this is literally I used the carry on mod, and I'm able to pick up spawners and place them down wherever I want without having any issues. And that's how I managed to get a blaze spawner and all these different types of spawners. You can literally teleport with the journey maps to home and the nether with a spawn in your hand, and basically you can bring the spawner with you. So basically pick it up, you press J, hit home, and you're able to bring this with you, so you don't have to go to the nether. I'll give you guys a quick flythrough. So this is basically what it looks like right now. This is basically what this looks like now. It definitely needs a lot more work, like it's missing some glass, but like I said, it's mainly the top half that needs the glass, and that's really it. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty well. And then if you go, I've still got to put some stuff here, but I don't really know what to do in this part. I'm just storing the easy villagers in here for right now, and then over here it's just a little bit of a garden, which then this leads to the bigger version of the garden, and then you've got the 2 houseways, which gives you the walkway to the area. And I think this area kind of brings it really, really nice together. We kind of did it in 2 episodes, so we're mainly going to be focusing probably on the bakery side. So I want to get some of the factories for food going, and we finally have got an area to make all the crate items. I've got to go on a giant mining spree basically what I'm going to be doing between episodes. So I think we can finally start on getting food, getting food, and probably a little bit of efficiency on farms and stuff over there now, because we've finally got this part, which is basically the key. And we've also got an enchanted area where we can get better tools as well. So the main buildings are up, which I mainly wanted for this area. But I think it's actually turning out pretty well. I'm actually really, really excited how this is actually going quite well over here, and I can't wait to expand this around the place and make it look like a really functional village. So let's just do this. I'm going to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. If you guys are wondering, I'm not in creative. I'm literally using for a free cam to be able to take photos from high view. It's basically a part, an add-on to the series, which is part of the Mr. Beerstones. And I didn't realise you can do that until I basically added it on. It makes it so much easier to go into spectate and tour things, and it kind of works really, really well. Well, yeah, guys, we have suddenly run out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for another epic episode. Finally gets working on the main thing we came here to do. But yeah. Bye, guys.